Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Sooners come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. It's a shotgun run call. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The receiver grabs it. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
He's looking deep here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. And he steps out of bounds after the great hit. Solid return to set up his offense.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
Keeping it on the ground here.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And the senior calls his own number, keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on the run.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
It's incomplete, a rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. QB keeps it himself. The Trojans are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Brought down at the 7. And Alicia moves him closer to the goal line.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
He tests the middle but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
He's got it right near the end zone. The defense makes the stop at the 3.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. If you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
Touchdown, Southern Cal, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Sometimes you just have to feel sorry for the defense. You've got everything covered. The backs, the receivers, everybody's accounted for. And here comes the tight end slipping out and taking a short pass to the end zone. Great play design by the offensive coordinator to give the big guy a touch and get him into the end zone.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
It's made on the out route. They bring him down after a short gain there. It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Short pass finds the tight end. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Getting set. Here's second down. We'll hand it off. The Sooners pick up enough to get a first down there.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
Locates the tight end is complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. And it's USC in front here as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Touchdown, Oklahoma, as they fight back here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Well, he thought about it coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The first play of the drive now from the 25. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They keep him guessing with a run. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up.
Breaks a tackle into the clear. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. And the Trojans will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Third down coming up after that running play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And the Trojans will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Trojans. He would not be denied.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the right side. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. They misfire in 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Going to Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this one is caught. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. Big one finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? 3rd down play for this offense. Looking to throw it again. Over the middle. It's Hawkins. Now moves the ball to the 27 and a 1st down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Sooners with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
It's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. He runs it into the end zone, and those 2 points will tie the football game.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught in the flat by the running back. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. Offense heading reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The tight end has got it. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the Trojans will have to punt this one away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Fair catch made at the 20. Come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a quick grab.
Love how the slot receiver sets this route up. When he gets to the stem, he gives a little shoulder fake to the outside and hits that slant for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. After a short return, he's tackled at 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
The Sooners will kick it off to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the catch. You bring him down, and he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. He'll set up to throw. Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision?
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. On 1st down, it's play action. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. Oh, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if a quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds his target. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught quickly.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Here comes a handoff. The Sooners are going to keep this drive moving.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And the Sooners are in the red zone. Here's the handoff. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Can he make it to the marker? They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
It's complete with a shovel pass. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that short completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. And now the handoff. He shreds the tackle. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
It's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. And the Trojans pick up enough for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. And the Trojans begin a new series here. First and 10. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Gun now on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The Trojans will line up to kick it away. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on first and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on first and 10.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Try and muscle for the first down. The Sooners turn out another first down.
Chris, how about that by this running back? Got behind his pads and that big offensive line, able to pick up that first down. He just kept pushing through that line until he got to the mark.
First down. Looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Thorne. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down in the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Let's check out the game summary so far. Headed to the final quarter of this playoff game. Who's going to step up and make a difference here in this pursuit of a national championship? Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And the completion made. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The Sooners will look to convert here on fourth down. The running play called on fourth down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion sets up an important third down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense all over. He stopped right at the line.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. A short completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
He's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. Offense showing a bunch formation now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The receiver makes the grab. He stopped him, but this offense is floating now at the plus 43. And the Sooners have first and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, USC. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The ball is caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Complete with the running back. But can he get there? He's tackled quickly. The yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. That completion makes it second and medium. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Try to run it up the middle, but yet nothing.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Finding some room at the 25. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Leaning on the run game here. Powering through a tackle. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the runner takes off to his right. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will he have to settle for 3? Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Well, Chris, I was hoping we might get a competitive game down late in this football game, but after this touchdown, I think this one's over.
The extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. The game moves the ball to the 34. Here's the second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. He stopped. He gets a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On the move now. Looking for a deep completion. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's an out route, the catch made, and he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kurt, their season is over.